Wow, this game is good. Okay, I want to start this off with a little story. I was driving along the other day and a random memory popped into my head that hasn't been in there for over 10 years of when I was in school. I was probably about 8 years old and the teacher asked us to write a story on literally anything we wanted to, and I ended up writing about a Mario style video game in real life where you had to climb stairs in a jungle by pressing buttons on the floor. I know it's stupid, but I was 8 years old, okay? Why am I telling you this? Because I want to emphasize that I've been playing games for as long as I can remember, and my girlfriend has only been playing for about 6 months. Up until now, there hasn't been a game that we've played together and both had exactly the same thoughts. This game was a masterpiece.
I don't want it to end.
This is a testament to how great the game actually is. It was equally loved by both a long-time gamer and someone very new to gaming. Admittedly, there was a steep learning curve for my girlfriend. At the start of the game, she really struggled with controlling the character and the camera at the same time, and judging the distance of her jumps.
Where's the prize? Give me something useful.
Even though she failed many times near the start of the game, she kept pushing through, and eventually it became more natural to her. The premise of It Takes Two involves a couple that is planning on getting divorced, and their daughter overhears them and is understandably upset. She just wants her parents to be friends again, so accidentally magics them both into dolls that she created, which leads them to go on an adventure through the house. It doesn't sound that exciting, but trust me, the developers inject life into every single environment possible throughout the game. The game is only playable in co-op, local or online, and every chapter introduces both players to a new ability and gradually adds more depth to these abilities as the chapter progresses. New game mechanics are introduced at every turn, which are all incredibly inventive, and whenever a mechanic is starting to wear thin, the game throws it away and adds something new and exciting. Everything about the game is stunning. The controls are super responsive, the story is comedic and at times really dark, and the gameplay is absolutely fantastic. Initially, it seems like a simple platform game, but you'll soon realise there's far more to this masterpiece than it seems. The game was built from the ground up with co-op in mind, so almost every part of the game requires you to work together to progress, and the only reason I'm not going into more detail in this video is because I want to tell you as little as possible so you can experience this for yourself. Just know that the puzzles follow in the footsteps of the best Zelda games, whereby they prod your imagination and force you to think creatively to go forward. There's secrets and references to other games hidden everywhere, which act as a brief distraction from the clever puzzles, excellent platforming and cinematic spectacles of the rest of the game. The minigames you can find also serve the same purpose, with both players going head to head in some very well designed side content. There is genuinely nothing wrong with It Takes Two. Every single moment of the game is phenomenal, and if you have someone you can play with, you need to give this game a go. I honestly don't think anyone could pick this game up and not have a blast. It really is that good. The first few bosses were the most challenging for us, but I think that had something to do with my girlfriend getting used to the controls, because after that initial hurdle, the difficulty was much more balanced.
Can't see him. I'm not getting on him. I'll find another way.
We talked about what makes a good co-op game in our last video, and mentioned that there's very few co-op games that are a joy to play for both players, even if they have different skill levels when it comes to gaming. Well, It Takes Two has taken the crown for the best co-op game ever produced in our opinion. I highly doubt we will see any co-op games as good as this for many years to come, and every gamer needs to experience it for themselves. You're truly in for a treat. It Takes Two deserves to be in the spotlight of co-op gaming for years to come, and is easily the best co-op game we've ever played. Actually, it deserves to be up there with the best games ever made, co-op or otherwise. It Takes Two is genuinely up there with Super Mario Galaxy and Breath of the Wild for me. Yeah, it's that good.